Добро пожаловать в мастерскую. С вами снова Максим. И продолжаем учить Deus Ex, который ведет себя последнее говно. На самом деле, отвратительно просто.
Hey Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He gave you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and the surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Что ты голову-то туда все
Well,
наклоняешь?
I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Анимация упоролась. Ты меня что не отправишь, да? Да. Ну, зря. Вот ты с удовольствием заглянул бы. Ладно, давайте валить отсюда, что ли. Кнопка-то здесь. Поехали.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
My goodness!
Что за ГОСТ?
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Setlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He's good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Так,
I cannot believe this.
пойдем.
What's wrong with him?
Более тут, говоришь, какая-то
Take my advice. If you
трется.
were thinking about shipping something with these people, don't.
Странное письмо. Ладно. Бабушка, значит, какая-то там. Да? Что ж, бабушка?
Ty pracuješ pro jednu z těch firem tady. Jen málo z
Nie,
nich si
babuška.
nechalo augmentovat zaměstnance.
Наверное. Дворик, да, агментирован. Понятно. Так, ну что ж, давайте разбираться со всем этим. Что там понадавали. Вот, рядом совсем найти источник взлома. Пойдем. Дом номер 33, последний этаж.
Připadá, že jsme v
Jako
komoutu s
nikomu.
rusákama.
Был вообще, нет? Не помню, чтобы я сюда заходил. Ты мне скажешь, салатница.
I got a right to refuse service to anyone. I do not do business with clanks. Welcome.
Будешь знать. Уёживаться. Херела. Ссаная дискриминация.
Who listens to that garbage?
Так. А еще ты вот агментированных не обслуживаешь.
Well,
Я
hello.
убиваю людей. Ясно тебе? Запомни.
Enough
Не подумай.
problems already.
Мишка. Рождение гиганта. Санта-губ. Ух ты, смотри, там тоже что-то есть интересное. Точечное.
You are still deciding. Come back later.
Соки делают. Ох, я бы сейчас свежевыжатого сока, наверное. Вот, наверное. Кстати, потом тоже. Так, там еще была инфа про какой-то вот Технуар. Дворик позади Технуара. Это здесь. Типа, да, точно. Так. Кода у меня нет по-прежнему. Ну ладно. Так, подожди, там явно проход куда-то. Не все так просто. Что, наверх удастся как-то забраться, да? Попробовал. Что-то вряд ли, да? Да, явно. Наверху тоже никак не пройти. Там явно что-то есть. Мусорные ведра попробовать туда потаскать. реально удастся поверху как-то пройти. Вот так. Как бы поднять. Развернуть правильно. Пойдет атака. Как-то, да? Ну. Разом еще попробуем. Так. И как-то... Так. Допустим, сохранимся. Стоять, не падать. Еще принесу. Так. Не падай. Держись. Держись уже. Господи. Вот. Вот так вот. Ага. Оп. Есть. Есть контакт. Что мне это дает? Ни хрена мне это не дает. Но контакт есть, да.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Опа.
In the market for... I swear I just heard something.
Я же здесь был.
Over here!
Проваливать мне отсюда, да? Ладно. Ну и что, я тебя пристрелить могу. Ну там был, кстати, по-моему.
Over here, friend! I have what you need.
Непонятно, почему она опять закрыта.
In the market for something, aren't you?
Стопудово это
Come on, you
взломано.
interested in some hacking software, maybe?
What do you want me to say to that?
Вообще без палева. У нас лазерная система везде. Камера. Стань, ну. Прекрати. Что-то распищалось. Прекрати уже, ну. Господи. Короче. Ничего не было, ребят. Ничего не было. Думаешь, оглушила меня. Все хорошо. Все вообще супер. Что такое? Мобильный магазин.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
Если бы ты только знал.
Ještě mi snad kurva nakážu, abych šel rozdávat lístky za špatný parkování.
Что за дворик такой? Тележка куда-то. Ой, конечно, всего интересного. Куда эта хрень ведет? Ничего интересного. Вообще. Пойдем посмотрим, что я там натворил. Здесь все прекрасно. Мне надо попасть опять в тот двор. Не в ту сторону пошел, по-моему, немножко. Сейчас пройдем куда надо. Ага. Так, что тут у нас? Камера. Камера не будет на меня обращать внимания, пока я не зайду внутрь. ищут. Или нет? Пойдете искать или нет? Пойдут. Пока свалим. Обратно. Так, ну и можно, наверное, сходить, собственно, на задание. Как раз они там отойдут. Я тем временем разберусь. Что с ним происходит? Что за вспышки? Плющит до сих пор, меня там так шоком, блин, так током долбануло. Не слабо. Полицейский все еще друга ищет. Ищи. Тут на последнем этаже где-то живет. У нас не хакер, тут у нас есть торговец оружием. Мне надо противоположную квартиру. Даже без языка расправился. Прекрасно. Вот с оружием мне ничего не надо, если только загнать ему там, не знаю, револьвер. Он уже загнал. Ну и шоковый пистолет. Еще что-нибудь. Что-то инвентарь подзабит. Не слабо. Такого быть не должно. Ну что ж, давайте смотреть. Собственно. Подожди, не на этом этаже. Вот сюда. 302-ю. Источник взлома. Я уже не находил. Вот, смотри, что-то новое. Собрание произойдет началось 5 минут назад. Прикольно. Типа видос, никаких историй. Честно, не помню, как идти день такой. Принято. Прикольно, паечки пообщались. Что это? Ничего. Ну ладно. Микрофон.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Ну, все правильно сделали. Не знали, куда надо идти, даже код. Прям здорово. Так, ну и что тут у нас в итоге? Ради чего все это было-то? Кажется, это все-таки был. То есть у меня такое ощущение полное. Не, ничего. Да нет там нифига, я там был, наверное. Странно только, что это закрыто. Все хорошо, не переживай. Так, что у нас еще в этой локации имеется? Передавая жену. Скролл переводит до ужаса. И, ну, собственно, отсюда можно в сам издат пойти, да? Давайте отсюда и пойдем тогда. Что такое? Группа наша, магазины всякие. Театр. Это было отмечено как территория 2, или она была красная, потому она не красная. Странно даже. Ладно, пойдем. Держаться вон той улице надо.
Right here in the city.
Ребят там. Черный, златый. Важно. Не знаю этого языка, не говорю.
Architecturally, much of it dates back to the
Дискуссия по-прежнему. Так, позади магазин стороны, да? Идем. Подумаешь, гитарки порушил. Так, что у нас тут? Тут есть дверь? Нет, это не та дверь. Вот ее взломаем. Напрямую. И тоже.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Должен успеть.
Access granted.
За полсекунды успел. Я ж тут был, блин. Что за вечно? Возвращаюсь-то все в те же места. Почему двери перестают быть открытыми? Почему они закрываются? Что за бред? Туда смогу попасть? Это не очень, да? Ну даже мне в канализацию надо спуститься. Что я вообще в магазин-то пошел? Нахрена? Даже без икара. Круто. Так, тут никуда. На этом уровне. Это прямо здесь. Ты что ли?
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth. Heredity. Called background.
Нет, подожди. Надо спуститься еще ниже. Где? Здесь. Хорошо, сейчас обойдем. Не вопрос. А вас тут? Тут так много-то было меньше.
I hear whispers in the wall.
They speak the truth.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Shh.
Typing, computers, don't you hear it?
I don't hear it.
Куда мне? Куда там? Сюда. Не, куда мне конкретно? Электричество врубить, что ли, везде? Ну, попасть туда. Нарисовано вообще прямо, насквозь. Нет прохода. Чего я упускаю? Чего-то упускаю. Явно. Может, ты не знаешь, куда?
I won't tell anyone what I know. They wouldn't believe me.
Потому что я поверил. Ты знаешь. Мне туда попасть, блин. Странная фигня. Реально странная. Уже нет никакого способа пройти туда. Не обманывает. Что здесь есть? Сюда и надо.
We should lead with the population agenda, big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local.
Конечно, про всех убить. Вот как-то неправильно.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Prahadovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... them. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. Kay isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Pike's media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
I need you to stop looking into Prahadovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You've got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Prahadovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Prahadovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
Безумец, параноик, идеалист. Прям офигенный мужчина. Вот это вот у него на лице безумие. Мама твоя. Стремление объекта к правде ограничить содержимостью. У него острый ум, однако он склонен к странному и даже дикому поведению. Скорее всего, боится и не доверяет правительству. С каждым годом тайной жизни эти страхи лишь усиливаются. Это насколько я помню.
Fair enough, but there's a difference between speculation and fact. Right now I'm betting you don't have anything tangible to go on. You don't know who I am, what my role is, or what's really going on. Wait until the facts are out before you go spewing misinformation everywhere. Before you get people killed.
Okay, maybe I don't have all the facts yet, I'll give you that, but I know something's going on down there. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. That's why you always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth. It's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Whatever the cost, is that it? You want to be better than Picus, right? What does Picus do? They frighten people. They sensationalize the news. They misdirect. If you want to resist them, you need to strive to be objective. You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Prahadovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open and we'll lay off Prahadovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help, though. Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
Пожалуй, откажусь. Так уже есть своя история. Хотелось бы ее портить.
I've got my own troubles to contend with. So will you if I find out you compromised me. Shang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Santa's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
Уверен, что все будет хорошо. Вернул больше
Think of us as counterculture patriots. Our mission? To inform people, to offer an alternative to the fighters.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. Fuck off.
Keep trying them. Keep giving them help.
Shit. Coffee machine's broke again. Can someone please go out and get a new coffee machine?
Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested.
Я не знаю, зачем я это делаю. Странно. Честный случай, типа, построить можно как-то, может. Не знаю, не буду. Если не договорился, слава богу. Так, ну на этом заканчиваем серию. Собственно. Вот, пройден очередной квест. Это не может не радовать. Ну а вам до новых встреч. Максим, всем пока.